Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm AJ.
And we're theater buddies.
And did you know O.J. Simpson was almost cast as a Terminator?
That's not a good thing. I think we dodged a bullet there. Okay, and today we are giving you our 2018 Oscar predictions.
Ooh, fun.
Okay, so first category that we are going to do is Best Adapted Screenplay.
Yes. So while we're going to give our predictions, we're also going to get the movies we want to win.
Correct.
So our favorites.
Yes. And the nominees are Call Me By Your Name, Disaster Artist, Logan, Molly's Game, and Mudbound. I think that it's Call Me By Your Names to lose.
Yeah, it's kind of a lock at this point.
It is. But personally, I think Logan should win because that would be amazing.
If Logan won, that'd be awesome.
We're going to move on to Original Screenplay. And the nominees for that are Big Sick, Get Out, Lady Bird, Shape of Water, and Three Billboards.
I think this one's literally tough. This might be the hardest category.
I think it is This is a great category. All of the movies in this are amazing.
I would say it's probably between Get Out and Three Billboards to be my guess.
I would agree.
I would say Three Billboards is going to get a lot of praise, like for mostly acting and even Best Picture. Mm-hmm. So I would think it'd kind of lean towards Get Out. That'd be my opinion.
I think it's totally deserving. I think the biggest strength of the movie is the screenplay.
Yeah.
So I think it makes perfect sense. I wouldn't be shocked if Three Billboards won, but I think they might spread their love to that movie elsewhere, and not in that category.
I would love for The Big Sick to win.
I would too.
It's such a great little, and it's not nominated for anything else.
I just like it because of how excited Kumail Nanjiani is on Twitter about the fact that he was nominated. Like, that's true. He's so excited and so happy about it and really passionate about the movie. So that'd be pretty cool. We're going to move on to Actress in a Supporting Role. So the nominees for that are Mary J. Blige for Mudbound, Allison Janney for I, Tonya, Leslie Manville for Phantom Thread, Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird, and Octavia Spencer for The Shape of Water. I think this is actually a pretty good category. The supporting categories, I think, are usually more of a solid category than the lead. Just because there's usually one lead where you're like, obviously they're going to win. But the supporting categories are usually pretty good, and this year is no exception. Personally, I think Allison Janney will probably win. She won the Golden Globe. She won a lot of the...
she won the SAG.
Yeah, she won the SAG. And it was a good performance. I mean, the Academy likes when people put on costumes and are crazy, and that's exactly what she was. Yeah, that's exactly what she did, so I think it's hers to win. But personally, I would love to see Laurie Metcalf take it. I loved her in Lady Bird. I thought she was the best part of the movie. I love the movie in general, but I thought she really made the movie what it was.
Yeah, I agree. I think Allison Janney is probably I think it's closer than people think. I think Laurie Metcalf is, like, right there, which is why I love Lady Bird. And that's why I think... I guess part of me wants her to win it, but I also think she's very deserving. Yeah, we hope the best for you.
We hope the best for you, Laurie. Not that you care about this video. Next, we're doing Actor in a Supporting Role, and the nominees are Willem Dafoe for The Florida Project, Woody Harrelson for Three Billboards, Richard Jenkins for The Shape of Water, Christopher Plummer for All the Money in the World, and Sam Rockwell for Three Billboards.
If Christopher Plummer wins, I will vomit. I will throw up.
He worked really hard for his 9 days on set.
Yeah, he did. He really pushed himself to get into character for those 9 days.
To the limits. I think it's Sam Rockwell's to lose also. I think he's cleaned house at all of the other award shows when it comes to this category. So I think he has a pretty good chance of taking it home.
I think Sam Rockwell, obviously. And I think also Willem Dafoe has, like, a very good... I think he has a better chance than people think. I don't think it's a lock, obviously. I think what also hurts Sam Rockwell is that Woody Harrelson is also nominated.
Yes.
And that can kind of, like...
That's happened many times. It splits the votes.
It splits the votes, and I think that then, in that case, I think Willem Dafoe has a really, really good shot to win.
We love you, Willem. And I like that your name's Willem and not William. I think it's fun.
Do you know why that is?
Why?
His name is actually William.
Is it really?
But people just call him Willem. And then he's like, well,
I don't believe you.
It's on the internet.
I don't believe you. That's not real. That's not real. Okay.
Link below.
Fine. Okay, so moving on to Actress in a Leading Role. Nominees are Sally Hawkins for Shape of Water, Frances McDormand for Three Billboards, Margot Robbie for I, Tonya, Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird, and Meryl Streep for The Post.
Frances McDormand.
Frances McDormand has won everything for this. I think She's the strongest lock, I think, in any of the categories for me. I honestly think...
Besides Best Animated Picture, which is going to Coco.
I mean, obviously.
But yes, of the categories we're talking about,
yes.
I do think that this one is kind of...
I wish Sally Hawkins was getting more love. I thought her performance in Shape of Water was really great. I mean, she doesn't say a word the whole movie, and yet you totally know everything about her, which is really impressive. Okay, next is actor in a leading role. So the nominees are Timothée Chalamet for Call Me By Your Name, Daniel Day-Lewis for Phantom Thread, Daniel Kaluuya for Get Out, Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour, and Denzel Washington for Roman J. Israel, Esquire.
Well, I think if you're going back, like, how we talked about the supporting, there's more, like, very strong, but these are the ones where it's kind of like everyone knows. I think Gary Oldman's that one that everyone knows, like,
yep.
Okay, it's his turn.
And again, yeah, it's his turn. He's put up so many amazing performances over the years, so I think this would just be honoring that. And this is a very Gary Oldman role where he doesn't... Gary Oldman never looks like Gary Oldman in anything that he's in, and this movie is no exception. I loved Timothée Chalamet's performance in Call Me By Your Name. It was understated, it was quiet while still being really powerful. I loved that movie, and I'm sad it probably won't get a lot of love at the Oscars, but I think it deserves it. I don't really think he has much of a chance, but I think if I had to pick a runner-up, it would probably be him.
I'd like to see Daniel Day-Lewis get it, just because this is his last time around. He's gonna go make shoes somewhere.
He is gonna make shoes. He like said that. He has like a shoe place in
He's
like
a cobbler.
Yeah, in like Sweden or something. Yeah. So he's gonna go make shoes and be really happy about it.
And then just give him another Oscar to put on a shelf.
He can smelt the Oscar into a metal shoe.
Exactly. Boom.
Yeah.
Best Director.
Yes.
Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water, Jordan Peele, Get Out, Greta Gerwig, Lady Bird, Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk, and Paul Thomas Anderson for Phantom Thread. Paul Thomas Anderson kind of shocked me because he kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen Phantom Thread either. It doesn't particularly interest me, but I love Paul Thomas Anderson. I think he's an incredible director. But I was really surprised too.
Yeah, I think Guillermo del Toro is going to get it.
Yeah, I think that's his. Shape of Water is my favorite movie of 2017. And I think it's driven by his direction. That's why it's so great.
I think when you, like, especially because he wrote it, I think this is what he, like, on paper, he's like, this is what it's going to be.
Yes.
And you can kind of see it's his full vision.
Yes.
And it's awesome. It's a great movie. And like you said, like, Sally Hawkins, like, directing someone that doesn't have any words, that's very hard.
And it works.
And it works.
Totally works.
I would like to see Nolan get it, just because he hasn't won, I think it's his first nomination, right?
I think it might be, which is ridiculous.
Insane. Like, come on, this guy. Come on.
I think he'll get his time. I just don't know if now is his time.
Yeah.
I think he'll get his time. But also, shout out to Greta Gerwig. It would be amazing if she won. Greta is bae. Okay, and then finally, Best Picture. Oh. So we have the nominees are Call Me By Your Name, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, The Shape of Water, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
I think it's a 2-horse race.
I do too. Yes. Between
3 Billboards and Shape of Water.
Absolutely.
I think those are the two. If I had to pick right now, I'm going to say 3 Billboards gets it.
I would too. They've been picking up a lot of momentum through all of the recent award ceremonies, which I think no one really expected. It's kind of been the dark horse, but it's been rising from the ashes to win so many awards. I also think Shape of Water has a chance. I really do.
I would say, I mean, it's a great movie, but I think also it's a very unique movie.
It is.
It's very different.
It's very niche.
While 3 Billboards is more of a, I wouldn't say like generic movie, but it's more like, here you go. Like,
I think it's more palatable to the old white men in the academy than it is for a fish having sex with a woman, which the movie isn't really about that, but an old white man might see that and get a little freaked out. So I think that might hurt Shape of Water, but I still think it has a legitimate chance because, again, it has picked up a lot of momentum from the recent award ceremonies. I think everyone in the beginning of award season thought it would be Call Me By Your Name and Lady Bird, which it just isn't anymore. It's 3 Billboards and Shape of Water.
Yeah,
so
I'm still going for Lady Bird. That's my favorite movie. No.
It was a good year. 2017 was a good year for movies. I'm excited.
Good year for movies.
Yes, it was. And I thought the nominations were really good. James Franco totally got snubbed.
Yeah, that was...
He got totally snubbed.
We'll say it. James Franco got snubbed.
He got snubbed. Disaster Artist is great.
Come on.
Tommy Wiseau at the Oscars would have been amazing.
Yeah.
So
who doesn't want to see
they missed out there, but that's okay. Also, Roger Deakins better win. Best cinematography.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm walking out of watching the Oscars if he doesn't win.
I mean, he's pretty much a loser. He just loses at this point.
14 times.
I'd also like to see Remember Me from Coco win Best Song. This is me, I know, from The Greatest Showman.
I'm not here for Greatest Showman. I'm here for Sufjan Stevens for Call Me by Your Name. He's from Michigan. He went to Hope.
I don't care.
It'd be cool.
Remember Me. I saw that movie.
No, that song made me weep like a child.
That's beautiful.
So they should win.
So yeah, this has been Theater Buddies.
Yeah, this has been Theater Buddies, our 2018 Oscar predictions. What do you think will win? Tell us.
Or don't.
You probably won't.
We don't judge.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't have to tell us. You can just think it.
Just think it. Telepathy, we'll know.